In a video a couple of months ago, I argued that we shouldn't call things like GPT foundation models or large language models, but Muppet models. I got a wonderful email from a friend and former colleague who watched the video and offered some feedback on what I said. One, I used the wrong example for multilingual Muppets. Number two, there's a better term or example for Muppets just making stuff up. If you haven't seen that video, you should probably watch it first, but it's not strictly necessary. I suppose the most important thing, if you're going to keep watching this video and not watch that other video, link in the description, is that I'm going to keep calling large language models Muppet models, not foundation models or anything else. So be warned, and when I say Muppet models, that's what I'm talking about. For a full explanation, again, link in the description. I would like to credit the fine person who sent me this suggestion in this video, but they are a software engineer at a large multinational and didn't want to be mentioned by name, but if they're watching, they know who they are, and merci vielmals. In my defense, the reason that I didn't know about these is that I watched Fraggle Rock in English. If you don't know who the Fraggles are, they're cute little Muppets who live underground. They are part of a complicated ecosystem with doozers and gorgs. Doozers are small, little yellow creatures that construct things constantly, and gorgs are kind of dumb oaf giants. Anyway, it's a great show. You should watch it if you haven't. Okay, but what does this have to do with large language models? I mean Muppet models. The framing device of the show is that a kindly older gentleman interacts with a dog and sets up the moral of the episode and introduces everything that's going to happen in the smaller pocket universe of the Fraggles. But that is filmed differently for each of the various countries where the Fraggles aired. There's a retired sea captain in the UK version, a baker in the French version, an eccentric inventor in the German version, played by native-speaking actors with culturally appropriate framing. This is a much better way of talking about how Muppet models are applied in other languages. Thanks to the hegemony of the English language and American culture, the core of Muppet models are thoroughly American, even if dubbed into the local language. And then, if you're lucky, you might get some final layers adapted or fine-tuned for your local culture. The other suggestion is that Fraggle Rock had an oracle that the characters would ask their deep questions of, and it would always have answers. Although sometimes the answers were wrong, at least from the perspective of us in the real world, they always sounded good, and the answers were sometimes useful despite their wrongness. That sounds a lot like Muppet models to me. In the English version, this character was called Marjorie the Trash Heap.
You are in the presence of the all-knowing Trash Heap. Yeah. The Trash Heap knows all. The Trash Heap tells all.
Let's face it, boys, the Trash Heap is all.
Too true. Too true.
I'm orange peels. I'm coffee grounds. I'm wisdom.
But the name of this oracle in the German Fraggle Rock was Allwissende Müllhalde, the all-knowing trash heap. This phrase has been used for decades in the German popular culture to refer to the confident wrong answers that people get from search engines or Wikipedia. But I think it's even better when applied to the confidently incorrect answers you get from things like ChatGPT, which are collected from the various trash and detritus scooped up from the internet. So thank you again. You know who you are for the suggestions. And if you, watching the video right now, have more suggestions for why we should call our new AI overlords Muppet models, please send me an email, or even better, leave a comment below. This is just one video from a course that I'm teaching. If you want to get the whole context, check out the course webpage, linked below. There you can find all of the videos in the right order. YouTube likes to show you older videos out of order, homeworks, exercises, and recommended readings. And if you want to help other people find videos like this, please be sure to like and subscribe to provide a big gradient to the algorithm.